What's up, you guys? So happy Monday, happy Labor Day. That's what today is Labor Day. So I've been driving forever in a day. So look at my hair's all, and that's okay though, you guys. That's okay. My hair doesn't always have to look on point. Most part it does, but I'm just joking. Anyway, so I kind of want to get on here and talk a little bit about negativity and how to deal with it. And people always ask me how do you always stay so positive? How do you always smile? How are you always smiling? The thing about it is, you're gonna care what people think about you. No matter who you are, you're gonna care about others and their thought about you. And the more you care about the people, the more you're gonna care. So if y'all know me, y'all know I care. I mean, like, I have a huge heart, and I love people, and if you're in my life, I love you. I mean, you're an important person to me, no matter what. Every person in my life is there for a reason, and I have a special bond with every single person that I only have with that person. Everybody is special to me in a certain way. Anyway, so just how do you deal with negativity? I mean, there's so much thrown. Let's say when I post a picture, it's supposed to be an inspiration. Give people an inspiration, give people the motivation to do something with themselves. If they see maybe that my results are what I'm getting out, if I'm putting in the work and doing it, how I'm maintaining, staying, and getting better results every time. I figured, if I put that there, they'll see that and it'll help somebody. Okay, so that's why I put the pictures on there. But then you get the naysayers, blah 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 blah. It's on Earth. But how do you handle that? And the thing is, you gotta understand that there's always gonna be the negatives in the world. There's always gonna be negative people in the world. You just gotta learn how to handle it to where it doesn't really impact you in that way. People will say things about me, and I have a Leo hater club, I call it. I'm not saying they actually hate me, but they're not the biggest fans of who I am, and that's fine. First thing you gotta understand is not everybody's gonna like you. It bothers me. I'm not gonna lie, because I want everybody to like me. But who doesn't want everybody to like them? But you're gonna have those people that do not like you. So you gotta understand that part too. And those are gonna be people that are gonna always try to bring you down and say things about you and all that kind of stuff. So understand that they're always gonna be there. And then you have the people that pretend to be your friends. And every time you post something or say something, all they do is feed on the negative part of it, or all that kind of stuff. You gotta understand, be proud of who you are. Stay proud of who you are. Understand if let's say I post a picture and it's supposed to be an inspirational picture, okay? And then somebody gets on there and finds something negative about the picture, like, okay, well, I'm not 100% in the shape that I want to be, but I'm getting there, and it's a process, it's not something that's going to happen overnight, and I know that, but so you got to understand that. And then if you post a picture, if you post something like that and all that kind of stuff, I understand going into it that I'm going to have those people that are going to comment. So I already have my mind set to that. I'm going to have these people. I don't care though, because that picture and the caption and all that, it's not for those people. It's for the people that are going to see it and they're going to be like, man, I want to do that. I want to be like that. That's what that post is for. It's not for the negative people. So going into that and knowing that they're going to be there and they're going to say something, so when I post and then I automatically see that come on, that I already had in my mind said that, hey, that was going to happen, so that's not a shocker to me. So that doesn't change my positive outlook on it. Yeah, sometimes I'll delete the comment, or I'll tell them not to post that comment, or I'm not big on defending myself for many reasons. It's not that I can't defend myself, because I can, but I figure here, my thing is, I don't have the time or the energy to defend every single bad thing that is said about me, every single rumor that is said about me. And I never have. I'm not one that's going to go and have to explain myself. If I know who I am and what I'm doing, I don't see that I have to explain myself to other people that are trying to spread lies about me, because that's what they are. They're just lies. So that's why I don't defend the rumor against the rumors that are spread about me, because I don't feel like they have no value to me. So if there are rumors out there and people want to believe them, well, believe them. If they want to know the truth, come and ask me, and I'll tell you. If you come and ask me, I will tell you. But I'm not going to be out there killing every single rumor. I just don't have time for that. Rumors have been spread about me since I was like in junior high, and people think I don't hear them, but I do. I hear all of them. So I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I know what's being said about me out there. But that's the way you handle negativity, is you know it's going to come. There's always going to be the negativity in the world. But as long as you keep that positive mindset and you understand that it's going to be there already, you set your mind to it, and you're not shocked by it. It doesn't shock you. And you can keep the smile, because you know, hey, you know what? I already knew that was going to happen, so it's not going to shock me. So I'm gonna plow through it. I'm gonna look at it and then ignore it. Or if it's something big, and if you want to defend it, defend yourself. Go more power to you. Do it. I'm not saying not to do it. Do it. But that's all. That's up to you. Another reason I don't do it is because it's gonna keep them going. If they see it, well, he gets offended by it because he's defending himself every time. I'm gonna keep on just to annoy him. So if you ignore it, it's kind of like a bully. When you were in elementary and you had a bully and they told you, ignore the bully and he'll go away. Well, this is kind of that way. If they see that it doesn't bother you, or that you don't really care, then, or you just show that you don't care, then they'll go away. They'll stop, because you're like, well, don't bother the guy, So, oh well, if people think things about me out there, let them think. If they want to know the truth, come and ask me. But that's just the thing. So that's how I can stay positive, and that's how I can always smile, because I know it's already going to be out there. So it's already expected, so I'm not surprised by it, so it doesn't hit me the way it would if I try to think, well, everybody's going to be positive about this. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to say, well, if I post this, or if I see this, show this, I'm gonna have nothing but positive feedback, because that's not true. That's not life, and we all know that that's not life. You're gonna have the negative. So remember that. As long as you know that it's gonna be there, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. But as long as you prepare your mind for it, you can handle it a lot better. So it's all about preparing your mind. Once you have that positive mindset, and you keep it, and you prepare it, and you prepare it for it, then it's easier to avoid or just block off the negative that's thrown at you. Because I have a lot of negative thrown at me every day, but I don't have time for the negative. I'm too busy trying to stay positive, and working on positivity and all that kind of stuff. The double negatives, like in a sentence, you can't use double negatives. So double negatives are what? If I'm negative and they're negative, there's no positive that's going to happen in that. So that's the thing. So so that's how I will defend a lot of when it comes to those posts, though. I will defend it, because I know other people will see that, and they'll kind of if I know it's going to affect other people, then I'm going to step in and say something. That's when I'll actually step in and say something. Because if I let's say I make a post and I say, what this and that, you know, and then let's say 2 people get on there and make their negative comment, okay? And then let's say somebody else that's reading that, it's like, oh man, and there's why they go in and they read that comment, those comments that are negative, and they're like, man, this is why I don't do this, because people are just gonna put me down and make fun of me, and you know, I'm not gonna have that. There's no kind of support there. People are just ready to ridicule you for stuff. That's when I will stop the comments or delete them or tell people to stop, and I will defend stuff, because if I know it's going to affect the person that's wanting to change but they don't change because they're afraid of all the negative parts, that's when I'll step in and defend something. Because if it's going to affect somebody's ability to change their life, then I'm going to get in there, you know, and I'll say something. So, you know, and that's a lot of the issues that a lot of people have when they want to start this. They're afraid of what other people are going to say. You know, they're going to make fun of them, ridicule them, or whatever. So they're afraid to even start, because they're afraid of what others are going to think and say about them. So, you know, and that's sad. That's really sad, and that's why I try to stay positive. I work on being positive and encouraging everybody to come in, because you guys, it's honestly a welcoming community. 98.9% of the fitness community is very welcoming. You know, you gotta introduce us, yeah, of course you do, but for the most part, that's a very small crowd. So, but there you go. You know, that's why I stay positive. That's why I smile, is to help others and not make them feel like they can't come in. And it's all about the mind, you guys. It's all about your own mind. Don't worry about the outside. I know we're humans. We're going to worry about it, but do it at a minimum that you need to do it, so that you can feed more on the positive. And there's a lot more positive people out there. So, well, that's all I want to talk about is positivity and smiling and how to fight off the negative and how to deal with it and everything. So, you guys, y'all have a great day. And as always, be bold, be great, stay humble, and stay beautiful. And come on, guys, let's go. Come on. Woo!